All right, so the next topic that we're going to move on to is AI voice dubbing translator. Have you heard about this?
Not at all.
Okay,
It's like,
so
what the heck?
as people know that AI has taken a hold on the world,
Yes.
right? There's AI for this and that, and there's new technology coming out where AI is able to not only translate in almost exactly real time, but also copy and mimic your voice.
Really?
So you could actually be giving a speech, have it in English, and have it translate to Spanish within, I think the technology is only within maybe 3 minutes of translating and being able to spit it back out.
Into your own voice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the implication of that is insane because it would basically eliminate translator jobs around, but also once they get it into an app, you could be traveling around the world, be able to find like the nearest bathroom around in like say Mexico if you don't know Spanish.
Yeah.
And you'd speak into this app, and then the AI would be able to copy your voice, translate it in Spanish, and all in one go within a minute or two.
You know, so I do have a point in this. So the AI or the these models go off of like repetition. So I wonder if they're gonna have you calibrate it beforehand and just have you talking like have a queued up set like paragraph or thing you have to read, and then you read the whole thing how you normally talk, and then it learns your voice.
So, yes, to add to that, it does do that, but its problem right now is that it has trouble with inflections.
Oh, okay.
So, especially with other languages that are, how you would say, not very phonetic, like French, it has trouble being able to spit that out.
Interesting.
It's, and even not just copying your voice, but just spitting that out in general. Because,
in general, okay.
Yeah. But it does able to, you could honestly teach yourself how to speak French.
Oh, and put it in?
Yeah. By saying, you know, like, oh, my name is blah, blah, blah. And then it would say, je m'appelle, or, you know.
Interesting. This is so cool. Like, it's an interesting way, but, like, it's also very scary because it's combining the AI, like, ability to mimic your voice perfectly.
Yes.
With, like, just being able to say anything. So, like,
yes.
The other one was that artists, like dead artists, were being resurrected to sing new songs. But that's because the AI learned their voice and was able to make new tracks. And I'm like, this is great, but also oddly wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds really cool, but like, damn, it's oddly wrong.
Yes, and yes, to speak to that and playing devil's advocate about the, I guess, wrong things that could happen is people can commit fraud and you wouldn't know what people actually said. Like, there are YouTube videos out there, I'm sure people have seen it, about the former President Trump, Obama, and current President Joe Biden, and they're like, they have an AI that's mimicking their voice, and they're doing all these stupid shenanigans like playing Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
Imagine if they, in this, like, totally hypothetical, but if they spoke another language and called out another country, you could start a war. And that was one of a point that came across researching this.
Yeah, so I'm going to blow your mind. Potentially. You might have learned this before. Elon Musk, his lawyers have pointed out that in a case that he's in, that he might not have said what he said because it could have been generated by AI.
I didn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me.
Yes. And I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it, but I'm like, I don't know if the court system is set up yet to be able to or like be able to discern whether or not, because like Elon Musk is such a like bigger than life character. He is a
maverick.
Yeah, like he's the richest guy in the world. He's not the richest guy in the world. He's sending rockets to Mars. Like
smokes doobies the next day.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, he's basically Tony Stark. But the thing is that like there are also just as many Elon Musk AI voices.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, like, it's hard to pin it down that, like, oh, this was what he said. Like, he definitely said it. Because, like, I don't know what digital, like, fingerprints you would need to know that it's, like, a legit, like, thing he said. But, like, man, it's going to be tough to, like, sleuth it down if there's, like, some sort of criminal case on it. Like, I didn't say that. Like, I heard you. It's recorded. It's like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
In this world, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
of course you do.
There's where the uncertainty is, like, not only do you have to worry about, like, if you were photoshopped, but, like, now it's like, oh shoot, your voice is perfectly copied.
Oh man,
you won't even know. You could be waking up the next day and just have your door busted down and you're off, off to the slammer for something you didn't even do because someone didn't like you.
That is insane. Yeah, because, like, digital crime is gonna be insane. But the other thing is that AI can also, this is like a slightly off topic, but AI can it's also on topic, but AI can, like, generate, like, full, like, replacing of a person to another person. So, like, AI generated people. So you have the AI generated, like, depiction of the person, AI generated voice of the person, and then you could potentially have the whatever they say AI generated. Yeah, you're like, I don't even need to think of what he needs to say. ChatGPT, he needs to say this thing, coming right up, and then he's bam, and then text to speech into text to AI speech, and you got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I mean, that's a really crazy topic. But, I mean, we're getting to universal translators, which is, like, definitely sci-fi as hell.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but, I mean, going back to the positive thing for, I don't know, podcasts, you could record your voice, record it for your podcast, translate it to another language, say Spanish, for example, broadcast that out. You get more an audience around the world. So, from, like, South America, Mexico. You know, you can reach broader audiences, and you know what they could do? They can like and subscribe your video.
That is also true. Like and subscribe, even though it's way at the end, so everybody's gone by now. But the last thing is that oddly enough, so before it was United States, number 2 Canada, and number 3 UK in terms of watch percentages. And now we have India.
Now we have, man.
So India is also on board, supposedly. So that definitely that definitely comes into play here. But I think we can move on unless you have anything else.
No, that's it.
Man, yeah, pretty cool topic though. I mean, damn.